Do you like the snow?
I love the snow.
Oh.
Love it. As long as I don't have to drive in it, I'll just say it this way. If it's snowing, I ain't going.
Are you one of those people that like one flake on the ground and you're like homebound?
That's it.
Oh, wow. Are you one of those people running around the store acting like the world is ending?
Yep. Snow apocalypse. There we go.
Reminds me of a little joke.
Okay.
Where do snowmen keep their money?
Where do snowmen keep their money?
In snowbanks.
Oh, wow. How come I can't guess those?
I don't know.
I don't know. What does that say? Well, oh, holy cannoli, because we're just going to charge right through winter with what we're making today.
What are we making?
Oh, we're going to make some of the best Italian meatball soup, better known as Italian wedding soup.
Oh, that's perfect for those snowy days where you're inside and
Yes,
you just
it
want
is.
a nice warm bowl of soup.
And this recipe is so awesome. You can make a large batch of it and just put it in the freezer.
And then what?
Well, normally what do you do when you have something in the freezer?
You can just freeze it and then take it out and dump it in a pot?
That's it.
Hi, I'm Tara.
And I'm Susan.
And welcome to our channel.
So we're going to start off with 1 pound of stew meat. We're just going to go right into the pot.
I can put it in now.
Put it in.
Okay.
Okay. Then you want to take your measuring cup and you want to put some water in it. Go ahead and fill it all up.
Okay, this is 4 cups. Still waiting. Do I have to thing on cold or something?
Okay, so now all you need to do is just cover the meat. You don't have to...
Am I dumping it all in?
Well, we'll see. Just slowly put it in just until you...
Well, it just kind of... Is that enough yet?
I don't know because most of it's on the counter. Why is it only leaks down for you? Wow, isn't that funny? Okay, then we're going to go ahead and turn it on medium-high. And that will soon come to a boil. And it'll just kind of cook the meat. We do that for like about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right.
Is it done yet?
Well, done with this particular part.
Well, it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it looks great. The meat's going to kind of create like a frothy, foamy.
And that's okay?
Yeah, it's going to let some of the fat out. So
And
that's
you just
great.
leave it in there?
That's it. Now we want to turn it down to medium.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to put in 32 ounces of beef broth.
Okay, what do I do?
Go ahead. Well, oh my gosh. Can you pour that in kind of... Keeping it in the actual... There you go. Good girl. No. Oh my gosh. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put 8 cups of water.
8 cups of water?
Yeah. And go ahead and, put it on hot water. Okay. Did we not learn from the last time? Obviously, it has a hole in the...
It does.
Just for you.
You tricked me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is rigged.
Yeah.
You have cursed this measuring cup.
Okay. That's good enough. Hang on a second while we're kind of flooding over here a little bit. Wow.
Well, we got soup for the flood.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're gonna add a little bit more beef flavor to it.
Okay.
Okay, and that is in the form of beef granulated bouillon. You know what bouillon is? But you're making me nervous because you're not putting the whole thing in there.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah. I'm watching you and it's like, yeah. So, but what we're going to do today is we're going to put in 2 heaping tablespoons of the granulated bouillon. Okay, so now we're going to put in some salt and pepper. However, I think I'll do this because again, once it goes in, you can't take it back out. So,
make sure you have the right one this time.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I decided, look at this water in all of these spoons. Just sprinkle it on the top here.
Well, how much was that?
It was probably a half a...
You don't know?
No, you just sprinkle it. You know, that's what's funny about this soup, because I just eyeball everything. So we're just going to start slow in the beginning. We'll just sprinkle some on the top. That's, I think, why I like cooking more than I like baking. Because you can just eyeball things.
Yeah, but how do you know what's right?
Well, you know what's right. Whatever your taste buds are. You don't know. You don't know what your family likes.
You just are sipping the soup as you go?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what?
Okay, now we get to put in the vegetables. Well, I'm going to have you chop one thing.
Okay.
Because then that way everybody will know exactly, how it's supposed to go into the soup. Okay?
As long as it's not an onion, I think we'll be fine.
Well, we are going to do an onion, but we're not going to have to chop it.
Okay. Maybe
Wow, look at that face.
I don't do well with onions. Okay.
What is this?
Celery. It's a rib. It's a rib of celery.
There you go. All right.
Learned that one.
Okay, so we're not going to put in a whole stalk of celery.
Which is the whole thing.
There you go.
With many pieces of ribs stuck together.
She's learning. But we are going to do 5 ribs. Basically,
so there's a special way.
There's a special way. This has already been cleaned. I've already washed it, but we're going to chop off the bottom and the top just a little bit. And then you want to just go right down the middle. And you want to do it carefully because you don't want to be wonky about it. You don't want to have...
Or get your finger.
Yeah. So then you just want to go and you want to cut it at an angle.
An angle? Why?
Just because it looks pretty.
Oh.
And about, I would say, 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And then that way you just...
Those whole things go in there?
Yes.
I guess you're going to have these big pieces.
Well, they're not too big.
Just going in.
Well, not yet. So I did 1 pound of baby carrots, and then what I did is I halvened the carrots lengthwise. Okay, and then
you just put them in?
Well, not that high, because then you're going to plop all the, water out, and, okay, very good.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, what did I just say? Didn't I say you're going to be plopping?
I am plopping.
No, I don't want you to. Okay, I'll show. Let me show. Okay. You can do it with no plopping. Seriously. Oh, look at that.
You plopped a little.
Oh my gosh, did anything come out of this?
Nothing came out of mine.
Really? All right, I'm going to give you one more chance. Well, that was better.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, we had to put that in for good measure, didn't you? Okay, so we got all those in the pot. And for your favorite part now, the onion.
This thing?
Yes.
Do you have to chop it?
No, no chopping.
Okay, well if there's no chopping, then I guess I don't need my goggles.
No. No.
I see chopping.
That's not chopping, that's cutting. Okay, so we just cut off the bottom and the top. All right. This is gonna go into the soup whole.
You just drop the whole thing in?
So, okay, again, we're not dropping. There it is, just like that.
This whole thing?
The whole thing, just
in.
nice. Just put it very low, please, to the... No. Yeah,
It's
okay.
slipping.
Wow. So we're gonna turn it up to medium high to get a good rolling boil going.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're gonna put a lid on it.
Okay. And then what? How long does it have to sit?
For 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, and then in the meantime, we're gonna make the meatballs.
All right.
There we go.
Are we ready for the meatballs?
We're ready for the meatballs. This is 2 pounds of ground beef. Here's our Modiga that we made. So make sure you go and watch that episode because this is our
We're be using
staple.
this a lot.
I'm so excited that we're in the process now of really making some great Italian recipes. For 2 pounds of hamburger, I used 1 cup, 1 level cup of Modiga. For 2 pounds, we're gonna do 2 eggs.
Okay.
Okay?
2 eggs going in.
With no shells. Very good. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna put in a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, but again, we're just gonna do a little.
Okay.
All right?
I guess just a little salt and pepper.
Just gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt on the top, just a little. And a little dash of pepper. Now, your favorite thing to do, roll up your sleeves.
I get to get my hands dirty?
Just like the meatloaf.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you mix it all up.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Oh, you had a little escape from you. But why does that not surprise me?
Oh, whoops. Didn't even see that.
I can hear screams coming out of the refrigerator
Yeah, because you're going to eat it.
when they hear you drive up in the driveway. So take a little bit. Now you got to remember, these meatballs are not the traditional spaghetti meatballs. They're going to be a lot smaller.
Okay.
So you just want to take, I'm going to say a tablespoon, mush it together, and then roll it. And with 2 pounds, you're going to get a little over 3 dozen. So, very good. That's perfect. Perfect size. Okay, we're going to roll out these meatballs, and we'll be right back.
Right back.
Did a great job on those.
Nice little
Look
meatballs.
at that. Yes. Okay, so our vegetables have been
Simmering.
rolling
Rolling
and boiling for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and give it a taste though, just to make sure that it had enough salt and pepper.
It's boiling.
Yeah, well, of course, we're not going to just pour a cup and drink.
Okay, this
We'll
is
add it.
scary.
Well, just wait.
I don't want to burn my milk. Okay, I think that's good. So what do we
It
need?
needs more salt and more pepper. Oh yeah, much better. Oh yes. Okay, so we're gonna put our meatballs in.
Okay.
These are kind of fun. They will sink to the bottom.
Okay.
Yes. And as they cook, they'll rise to the top. Okay. Again, I see way too much, fluid coming out of this pot. How you go home with no injuries, I'll never understand.
Yeah, and how you're the only one who burned yourself?
Yeah. Okay, so what we want to do is go ahead and put the lid back on.
Okay.
Let this continue to simmer and boil. And while you were doing the meatballs, I went ahead and started the pasta that goes along with this soup.
Okay.
So how this works is you don't put pasta actually in the soup. You make it separate. You put the pasta in your bowl, and then you put the soup on top of the pasta. Okay, and the pasta that we're going to be using...
Regular old pasta?
No. Pasta that we're going to be using is called Acini di Pepe. It's just a little teeny tiny pasta. For this amount of soup, I usually do a cup.
So soup,
Yeah.
with pasta on the side.
Yes. So you just put it in a side bowl, and then what we do want to do is we want to put a little bit of juice in here so it doesn't get sticky and all starts sticking together. And just pour it in there. There we go. Okay.
All right.
As soon as those meatballs, look at, they're already starting to float.
Yep, we got some floaters.
We got some floaters. It only takes like 15-20 minutes.
For the meatballs to
Yeah, you would think that they wouldn't be done, but they are. We'll get the bowls together and we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. It's done. Now for the best part.
What's that?
We're going to eat some.
This is the best part.
Yeah, we're going to show how we put it all together.
Okay.
And look. See what I made this morning?
Our lovely bread.
Our lovely bread.
3 ingredients only.
That's it. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is put a little bit of the pasta in the bottom of your bowl.
Okay.
And then you just put your soup right on the top of it.
All right.
And if you like the onion, you can actually take a fork and just pry that apart.
That looks awesome.
Oh my gosh, look at that. This is such a hearty soup. And then of course, what's an Italian soup without some Italian cheese?
Ooh.
So this is the Pecorino Romano that we put in the Modiga. I just sprinkle a little bit over the top of that. Well, maybe a little bit more.
I could just like swim in this. I just can't stop eating.
I know, that is really
It's
good.
just so good.
Wow. Now, do you think you can make this?
Oh, I'm gonna die trying.
And if you want more recipes like this, there's only one thing to do, and that's keep on watching. So come join our family and subscribe down below.
And don't forget, hit like and ring that bell.
And just remember, it's always better when you do it together.
Beauty
And the Bee, signing out. Bye. About 2 cups of water. All right.
That was 4 cups.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Because I was thinking 2 cups of it's on the counter. I was sitting here thinking, what were we gonna do already? What were we gonna say?